Trustee McLaughlin. I appreciate your input, and I wish you the best of luck with your endeavors.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
At this point, I don't have any questions or comments because you have a meeting coming up with the BZA where I think some of those issues are going to be brought up. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Issues about the parking lot, we're going to probably discuss it then, but definitely that is the case.
When are you anticipating trying to be open for business?
I anticipate trying to be open, wow. With this COVID situation, I wanted to be open a lot sooner, but there's a lot of things that pop up, being that COVID, it just was different. But I'm trying to be open by the middle of this month, if not beginning of next month.
Okay, can you, because trustees can't, it's not proper to attend the BZA meetings, can you go through your pitch when you presented the business idea to us and tell us what you're trying to do in the community and your intentions with this, and just kind of give us a 101 on what you're trying to do?
What I'm trying to do is, am I here? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is, the initial plan was to do a wedding, like a banquet hall, with a bar, but really a combined banquet hall where you can get married and have a reception there at the same time. The first part of it was essentially it's a two-part because the building is just that big. One, to try to make it a bar, that's going to be the part where you have the reception at, in conjunction with the bigger part. But with that, when it all came down, we couldn't afford to do everything at once, so we broke it down into two sections. The bar first, and then the bigger half is definitely going to be the part that we do the weddings and the receptions. So we're trying to make it like a community event center if we could.
Okay. Does anybody else in the audience have questions? That's all I have. Do you have anything else?
I do not.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we have Joyce. Would you like to address the trustees?
No, thank you.
All right, thank you. And last, it looks like Kevin Niles. Would you like to address the trustees? Okay, that concludes citizens' comments. Trustee reports, Mr. McLaughlin.
Yeah, Trustee McLaughlin is still worried and has mentioned in numerous meetings, worried about how we spend money. We again and again spend money without the correct paperwork. We talk to lawyers and we pay for legal fees, but there's no record of what was said. We're constantly spending money without the proper paperwork, and issues of ethics, issues of just not doing things correctly. We're taking taxpayers' dollars and not spending them correctly, and it bothers me a lot.
That's your report?
Yes, I can't go into details about it. Legal's told me not to.
Okay, for my report, I'd like to give, I've been over to the Kimmel Road Garage / Firehouse, and I think we need to give a nice shout out to our staff who painted, carpeted, updated, fixed the plumbing, fixed a lot of gremlins we had in that space, and turned it into some nice workspace. And I think all the trustees need to do a walkthrough. It'd be great during the summer when we can open things up, let the community see what they did with that space in-house on their own. And they've got hot and cold water, they have toilets, they've got heat. They've made a pretty nice little workspace for themselves. They can do their paperwork. I also attended a birthday party there, and I'm very impressed by the cohesiveness of that team. They function almost like a family. They all seem to get along, and they all seem to be working well together, which is something I like to see. And even on a social level, they all brought something to it's just a small birthday gathering, but they're doing it for each other. They care about each other, and I thought that was great to see, because I don't spend a lot of time with them. But that's all I have for my report tonight. Move to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, we are adjourned at 7:42 p.m.